가질 수가 없어도 내 머릿속에서라도 만질 수가 없어도 그저 헛된 꿈이라도 말할 수가 없어도 멀리서 숨어서라도 You know I do 널 사랑한다고 내가 누군지는 몰라도 Oh baby don't you know 내 이름도 모르죠 오늘도 밤새도록 맘 졸이고 그대 바라보고 있죠 Oh so beautiful 설레진 당신의 독사진 세상에 환호성에 파묻힌 내 미친 사랑의 속삭임 보이지도 않겠죠 난 죽어도 안 되겠죠 그러겠죠 다음 세상에도 내가 누군지도 모르고 살겠죠 너무나도 그댈 가지고 싶어 난 돌이킬 수가 없죠 오늘 밤도 입을 맞추고 싶어 베개를 꽉 붙잡겠죠 오늘이 우리의 첫 만남이 맞는 거겠죠 그런 문답은 언제나 당신만 하는 거겠죠 나는 그대 뒷모습에 오늘도 말을 걸겠죠 항상 같은 건데도 떨림의 인사를 건네줘 이 세상
Welcome everyone back to the Hippo Cup 8 Finals Losers Bracket. Here we have Worldwide Choppers versus John Porler. John Porler coming off of a very strong performance against the Irishmen in their last matchup. Which is unfortunate for me, the Irishmen were my pick to win. But strong for them and strong from Worldwide Choppers as well, coming off of what I believe was a 8-4 victory, if memory suffices, against Dadunai. And that is the case. So now they get to go head-to-head, scrappy European team versus the kind of reading giants of the tournament in John Porler. Joining me on co-coms and stream is, as usual, Mr. Affirm Cheese. How you feeling about it?
I'm feeling pretty... Well, gotta feel bad for John Porler because from last I seen in chat, they're gonna be going into this match without either Bashi or Semi. So the big reading players for John Porler is gonna be deviating from the standard here. But I will say that they still got a pretty strong mechanics roster, so I think I can see the mechanics abuse from John Porler with a lot of the DT and speed maps. Worldwide Choppers, they got a lot of those really good aim players / control players, so I expect John Porler probably ban into some of those like Hard Rock 1, Nomad 1 type deals, so I guess we'll see. It's going to be John Porler's first ban, so I suspect something like Hard Rock 1. I think that's the hardest aim map in the lobby, so I expect that to get banned.
I can see that, but Worldwide Choppers isn't really an aim specialist team. They faced Dadunai last week, and those were a bundle of aim specialists. I could see John Porler picking into that just as a skill cap map. Worldwide Choppers mainly going to be focused on the aim control-y and the techish picks. And Taro immediately going for Hard Rock 4 as the first ban.
Hard Rock 4, what was that? Oh, Porky of Pork by Red Alice. What kind of map is that? Looks like an alt map.
Porky of Porky is a CS 9.1 precision gimmick old style map. Unfortunately, they are missing both Bashi and Semi, who were the precision players for the John Porler team, and would have loved that pick. Also, apparently Caleb is sick, and Suntan is also not here.
Oh my god, they have no roster.
They are in dire straits, and I mean, it makes sense for Worldwide Choppers. It's harder to get all of your Hippo Cup players in one place, so no rescheduling for them. GG, well played. Go to your matches on time, smiling emoji. But, like, there's still a chance.
I guess we'll see here. You see the DT2 ban from Worldwide Choppers, banning out mechanics as I would have thought. John Porler just ban out both Hard Rock 4 and 3. I guess without Bosch and Semi, I guess they don't really stand a chance on either of these Hard Rock maps, which is unfortunate to say. That's the situation they're in. And I expect another DT ban coming out of Worldwide Choppers here next.
Yeah, I feel like Caleb can fill a lot of these Hard Rocks. For Hard Rock 3 in particular, they're mainly looking at the score that Jackpax got last week. A very strong score on that aim control. Minor piece as well. Similar kind of snap ulti map.
Oh, yeah.
But for Kurenai, that is more aim control focused. They very strong for Worldwide Choppers as they decide on their second ban. Hide and Seek, the first to go. I could see... Oh, I'm really unsure.
I mean...
Like, Free Mod 5 I could see, maybe. Just since they are trying to get rid of all the mechanics. Presumably. They performed fairly well on the DT4 last week, but for Free Mod 5, that has a infinitely harder map. But no, it is going to be the DT4. Double DT's banned. Free Mod 5 left on the table.
I definitely like to see Fremont 5 get played. That's definitely one of the harder maps to FC in the pool. That being a OWC 2024 custom song and map. Kind of a fan favorite there. But yeah, a lot of mechanics are kind of left up. Fremont 3 in particular. You also got Hard Rock 5. There's kind of like your mech tech type of map. But we'll see. First pick, we'll be going to Worldwide Choppers. I expect something like Aim Control to come out here. Whether it be like, you know, Nomad 3, Nomad 1 in particular. Maybe Hard Rock 1. But yeah. John Porler obviously coming into this very, very deprecated here, without a lot of their star players in here. Gonna be seeing Nomad 5 though. First pick kind of from Worldwide Choppers. Well, what is this? Oh, sounds hard to play. $1.78 makes the world go around.
CS 3.9 AR6.
Oh lord.
And I mean, this feels mean. In a way, you see that your opposing team is down their two best reading players, and you go, okay, let me pick AR6 first to kind of rub salt in the wound. Worldwide Choppers has the roster for this. John Porler very notably does not, but Simi is here. Wait just a minute, he made it. He saved his neighbor. His neighbor is okay now. Okay.
And give a medal of honor to Simi for saving his neighbor. Round of applause in the chat.
And still makes it to match. Life is so beautiful.
They're still down Bashi. Don't want to forget about that though. But you know, it kind of does heal the wound just a little bit there. After Worldwide Choppers attempts to just rub acid and salt into it. Or isopropyl alcohol into the wound. And at least Caleb's sick, but at least they're here. I see him in the chat.
Yeah, he is present, and he is coming off of a big South Korea victory in 3WC. Shocking turn of events there.
Wait, what?
United States beat South Korea, yeah.
Oh man, I was not paying attention to the WC whatsoever, but hearing that is quite something, to be honest. I honestly did not expect that. Winners bracket, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Winners bracket. So
we'll see them in grand finals.
And it's Germany on the other side of that. So Germany versus SK should be a fun match, you know. Kriller versus Fragrance of Page.
The goats. All right, we finally have a match here. First roster is gonna be Fie, Markham, Scylla, Jaxpax versus Semi, also known as Burn Castle in this match. One Tabby, MSEC, and 80 Nuggets, also known as Caleb. Oh yeah, and I forgot, 2 players have to go hidden, so there's 2 players that have to read AR6 hidden, so we'll see how that goes. There's no... Really, honestly, I think hidden would actually make this map easier. It's just a lot less note density on your screen, so we'll see. We'll see the first breaks kind of One Tabby and Caleb, along with Aesthetic, and there is a trade from FIAE, but still a very strong combo lead for Worldwide Choppers. As you can see, they're already pretty much doubling the score of John Porler here. There goes Jackpax, and now it's just up to Scylla and Markham to hold it down for their team. One Tabby does have a recovery. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. It's starting to even out here just a little bit, but there's no supporting combo for John Porler here. One Tabby is obviously going to have to hold and wait for a disaster from Markham if that does just play into their hands, but looks like that is not the case. Markham's ultimately comfortable on these types of maps, but One Tabby is doing everything they can do to kind of stop the bleeding. And there is recovery on Fiei and Jack's packs, and it's just a very just strong lead for Worldwide Choppers.
Yeah, Semi and one tabby with a little bit of recovery, but just not matching up to Markram, PA, and Jack packs for now. Markram, this is his specialty, these kind of hard memorization maps and hidden reading alike. Unfortunately, Amacetic forced to play Phil role in this map, as you can tell by the accuracy, but doing his best.
Oh, there's
Oh!
hope. There's hope.
Jackpacks disconnects. A curious change of events. Markram still holding on to his FC. One tabby just behind him, but Markram falls. Wait just a minute.
Wow.
One tabby solo with a quarter of map remaining. Halo
there enough
falls
time?
as well, though. I don't think there's enough note density, maybe even. Not as much tapping as in the first half of the map. We'll have to see if that note density crops up for one tabby who ready to pounce now, but Fiei as well with 500 combo of his own, playing some defense.
Oh, wow.
This part of the song is so sick. What?
Was Markham's combo gonna be enough? Luckily, T-Clan's smart enough to actually save the score of Jack packs. So, there's no calculation on the side of the referee here. But it looks like it's just gonna be a point for Worldwide Choppers, regardless of the Jack packs disconnect. Imagine your team being so strong that you only needed 3 players to win. And there's a score via 1 too, so that, I could have, in any other map, could have been super disastrous. And Anesthetic just getting about 45%, just about under half amount of misses. I had 300. Thought I point that out, but yeah, it's just gonna be a strong first point for Worldwide Choppers, regardless of the disconnect there.
Big Worldwide Choppers energy. The reading pick out of the way.
Jack Bats actually did submit a score. Not that it matters anyways, but he actually did finish out the map with the score. And with that, it's gonna be John Porler's first pick. And I wonder if they just go like the Fremont 3 Japanese transformation here. I can go Nomad 2 instead. The Dematori is this the 248 BPM? Oh my lord.
Nomad 2.
Yeah. And it's gonna be the Camo Winters collab.
This is a map with 4 FCs, 1 with Hard Rock, 1 with Hidden, 2 with Nomad, done by MCY4 and BTMC. You've seen this map before. This was the Hard Rock PP record at one point, done by MREC. Scary stuff here with the kind of flow aim angles that Camo is known for. Lots of finger control and kind of like, I don't know, like XL decels throughout on this 220 BPM stamina. So song you've heard, a map you're familiar with, forced to be played in tournament.
Yeah, 248 death streams, crazy flow aim. I mean, yeah, it's the Nomad 2 for sure. It sucks about these Dematori maps that, luckily this one isn't super long. It's only 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but usually a lot of the Dematori maps are like 8 minutes, 10 minutes long. So luckily we don't have that here. I think the players be dead after a map like that. Nonetheless, this is gonna be a killer map. Also, it's very draining on the stamina, so definitely gotta keep up here. And we're seeing the a lot of roster changes here. We've got a full roster change for Worldwide Choppers, Mind Frost, Lucrece, Zetas, and Das. I have not seen that name before. Das, whatever. Just the gibberish name.
That is Nissan.
Oh, okay.
Famous long-time Brazil player, known for old style speed.
Okay. Well, the guy's still a top Brazil player. They just, the last badge was from July 2024 in the Brazilian tournament. Actually, a lot of their badges come from the same tournament, just different iterations. That's actually kind of funny.
The GOAT.
All right. Do you see Tony come in along with Taro? So we get roster chance from John Porler. Caleb, I'm aesthetic staying in for here. I don't know. I know Caleb can do the flowing. I'm not too sure about the 248 BPM though. And Taro can probably combo. It's just the act is going to be something.
This is 220. Smile.
220? Oh.
Yeah. Got it confused with the free mod, I think. But this 220 flow aim and stamina focus.
Probably not going to be too bad then.
Somebody will get the Osu tournament PP record in this match. Smiling emoji. Good luck, everyone.
Maybe Lucrece out of all people, but we'll see.
Well, it won't be Taro. That's the first break.
There goes Zetas to Trey. So, there goes Tony also. Just gonna be 3
Tony.
FCs to 2. There goes Zetas once again. There goes Lucrece. All right. Well, all the FCs from the bottom row are gone. All the FCs on the top row have, so far, they're holding on. So, kind of interesting how that works. And there goes Tara and Zetas once again, kind of keeping things kind of close here. All the combos are pretty much even as Tony and Lucrece have very identical supporting combos. And there goes Caleb, the first player from the top row to drop their FC. So now it's going to be a huge advantage for Worldwide Choppers. Mind Frost and Nissan holding out double FC here. And it's already a 4-mil or 6-mil score lead for Worldwide Choppers. It's quite a lengthy combo dense map, so we'll see what. Oh my god! Nissan with the huge chain miss, chain 100s, but unfortunately for John Porler, Anesthetic, and Caleb, almost everyone for John Porler trades except for Taro. Lucrece does drop along with Zetas and Nissan, but now it's just a Mind Frost. Oh no! Gets locked up.
FCs are gone.
Yeah.
Taro now with the biggest score in the lobby, trying to recoup some losses done by the double 1K combo from Nissan and MyFrost. But we are already halfway through. For a 5-minute map, this one really lets time fly. And it might just be done and dusted at this point with that break from Taro. I mean, Caleb has Fire 100 combo, but team score wise, they need to claw back 20 million at this point. So unfortunate.
One of the players from John Porler has to get about a 1K combo to kind of make that happen, honestly. And there has to be multiple breaks from coming out of Worldwide Choppers. Oh my god, Caleb. How did he hold through
wait
that?
just a minute. It's the hardest part of the map.
What? There's a chance. Oh my god, look at the score. Oh no!
It's Anesthetic. It's Anesthetic. There's no combos on Worldwide Chopper. Anesthetic still has a chance to do this. Big XL streams the curling of the flow
his
aim.
ult!
1/3 switch. He hits it. Some free combo for his time.
There's a chance.
5 million to claw. He has to at least hold on to 1,200 combo to get it, but that's not going to be the case. Still 5
it's not
million
over
difference.
yet. There's a chance. There are breaks. Unfortunately, for John Porler, Mind Frost and Lucrece do have combos here to kind of put up a set of defenses against Taro. Oh no. More breaks come out of John Porler, and Mind Frost and Lucrece still hold on. We're getting to like the last 6 of the map here, and starting to look like it might be a break point for Worldwide Choppers. And yeah, 10-0 score lead. There goes the break from Taro to kind of seal the deal there, and Worldwide Choppers will be getting this break point.
Yeah, no more combos remaining, and it feels like John Porler just a little bit fourth man syndrome here. I would have bet that Suntan was likely to play this map if not for him being gone from this match. Tony, a strong player in his range and in the past, but unfortunately with the skill cap gimmick and rank range of this tournament, having a little bit of a rough go of it here. But Worldwide Choppers, those early combos being the deal breaker and getting them this first break point.
Yeah. Oh my god. When you see it.
I pretend
Well-
I do not see it. Oh, when you see the funny number on Cetus though.
That's many funny numbers. Yeah, it's gonna be a 12 mil score lead for Worldwide Choppers on that Nomad too. Strong start for Worldwide Choppers, kind of a slow start for John Porler. Luckily, it's a best out of 15. Early break points, you know, could be quite forgiving. And they're going to follow that up with a Hard Rock 2. Kind of a shot in the heart there for John Porler. As I imagine Boshi would surely come out pretty victorious on a map like this. But yeah, we're going to just have our Hard Rock alt pick here.
Yeah, likely to see some star players come out for this one. Looking at Jackpax and Caleb, very strong players on this sort of snap alt skill set, especially on the Hard Rock for Caleb, who has played a number of those picks for that 3WC roster. Semi also hopping in for this one, can do very serviceable on these Hard Rock maps. Probably would have been in regardless of Boshi's being in. I could see Amacetic filling in final role for this, just due to his tournament veteran status, often being main carry in his teams. And that will be the fourth player when he gets in his slot. Swapping out with Semi and 315. I forgot 315 was on this team. Actually, yeah, that is a pretty killer roster for a map like this. But 2 Hard Rocks banned. We'll have to see if that Hard Rock comfort remains. Hard Rock 2 in play now. Classic pedal snap alt.
Yeah, it's just a classic, Zac type map here. BAQ is kind of like known for these type of ulti rhythms. And yeah, be seeing snapping, the alt aim, alt tapping. Kind of the beauty that of alt maps like this. We'll be seeing Scylla come in here also. No surprise seeing Fia in here for Worldwide Choppers also.
first star patterns, already a double break on the side of Worldwide Choppers. Bottom row, traded 3 times over. Jack Packs with 1 tabby, and that bottom row down for Worldwide Choppers. It's still a only combo remaining in the first few. And holding on to an SS as well.
Oh, yep. Pretty early lead here for John Porler. They do lose that. Oh, no. Aesthetic, Caleb, 1 tabby do drop the FCs. Scylla and Lucrece are there to trade, but there are no FCs side of Worldwide Choppers. Then 315 is just holding it down for John Porler at the moment here. He's kind of putting up defenses for Jackbacks and Lucrece and FAE. And there is significant recovery from 1 tabby. He does find a break though in the Ki. But 315 ultimately the one to hold out here. There's trades from Fie and Lucrece. And there goes 315. That's going to be a huge break. Caleb there is there to pick up slack. And there is trades coming out of Worldwide Choppers. And there goes Jackpacks. And that's just going to be a significant combo lead for John Porler here without any big combos on the side of Worldwide Choppers. And Caleb here kind of in a realm of his own right now with this big old 480 combo. Oh my god, he finds a break in the E. Oh no. I think the hit might mess him up there. That's going to be huge.
Yeah, the control diff there. It's Caleb and 315 to trade with each other again. Fie only combo down. There's no recoveries on John Porler. Scylla only combo above 100. Lucrece shortly to follow. But it's 3 million team difference and is still on these slow sections. We're seeing so many breaks from the control requirement of this Hard Rock mod.
Yep. Get into the next little diff spike here. We see more breaks come out of both teams, and that's going to be Scylla with the highest combo in the lobby. And with more breaks coming out of John Porler, it should be quite effortless for Scylla to bring back the score lead now. And they hold through that.
Doubles, whoa.
Whoa, okay.
That
oh,
pattern.
no.
Oh, on the final note.
Oh, no. That might... Oh, it's so very too close to call at this point. Every single combo is going to matter now in this last little bit of map left. You can see that score bar starting to come to the side of Worldwide Choppers. And more breaks come out of both sides. It's pretty much a full field wipe. Amaseka is the only one to hold out through there. And it should be a combo advantage for John Porler. And they're holding on to it to the end. And they will get that break point back.
What a comeback for John Porler. Big energy there coming for the non-consolidated breakpoint. I mean, they lost their first pick, that Hard Rock 2 coming in full force. Makes me kind of wonder about that Hard Rock 3 ban a little more, seeing how strong the roster was on that. 6 misses from Caleb as well as Scylla. There's nothing to scoff at.
I mean, I think that I think for the Hard Rock, they're just worried that they don't have Bashi present for this match. So I think that's what they're trying to avoid. Luckily, they're able to pick up this Hard Rock 2 win, though. So kind of keep themselves in it. And now we go to John Porler's next pick. And, you know, I think Japanese Transformation's got to be the pick here. Something mechanics-wise, I think, should suffice for their second point.
Next pick, depending on which mechanics to pick,
Yep.
and it is a 3-3.
Japanese Transformation.
You've been yearning for this map.
It's kind of been a popular map this weekend, to be quite honest. I don't think it got banned whatsoever. Gonna be 260 BPM, 2 minutes long, And yeah, it's free mod too, so just need two mods on each team, so I can probably just see this being hidden. I don't expect too much Hard Rock going on. I guess we'll find out what the case is here. We're gonna be seeing Lucrece come in here. For Choppers, gonna be seeing Mind Frost ID, gonna be seeing Zetus, and gonna be seeing Nissan potentially. John Porler, looks like they already got the roster in here. Caleb, Amasek, Tony 315. Same roster from the DT2 pick, or Nomad 2 pick, I meant.
Final rosters in for John Porler. Tony hopping back in another map.
We're seeing Fiat in here instead of Nissan, interesting enough. And looks like we're all locked in here. Very similar roster from Nomad 2 besides Fia coming in here for Nissan. And we're going to get started here. Did see Caleb on the hidden. Along with Tony. Mind Frost ID going Hard Rock while Fia goes hidden.
Yeah, and double hiddens on the side of John Porler. Caleb preferring hidden, actually, in this matchup thus far. This map being a Nomad 5 speed custom. Gonna be looking for our speed checks. VA first man down. The French team captain. Falling in accuracy as well as Lucrece. Only traded by 315 thus far, but accuracy is looking strong for him. It's just like looting, like aim control issue. No more combos on the side of Worldwide Choppers other than Cetus, which is traded by Amacetic, both holding on tight. Going to be 2 mil up for John Porler from a little bit of extra consistency.
Yep, it's a battle between Amacetic and Mindfrost ID here. Oh wait, Mindfrost broke. Never mind. The battle between Amacetic and Zetus. Another break coming out of Frost ID here, traded by Tony. And yeah, all eyes on Amacetic and Zetus here. They are the sole carries for their teams. Better supporting combo on John Porler though. John Porler just a little bit more consistent. There goes Zetus. And that might be the nail in the coffin there. Yeah, with Amacetic still holding, there's no way for a comeback from Worldwide Choppers. And John Porler is going to be looking to equalize the scoreline. It's going to be 2-2 following the completion of this map, where John Porler gets the second point on the board. After starting off rough, they have finally coming back. Although they don't have Bashi, they are still making history on their own right. And it looks like Worldwide Chopper is kind of suffering from fourth player syndrome here, with Fia in a C rank. I think they just wanted someone to go hidden and kind of like banked on one or two of the guys just to get super high combos. If I had to take a guess.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see them play into this Nomad pool. I think there's a lot of potential there for them. Something like the Nomad 8 with which Jack Packs truly popped off on yesterday. Something like the Nomad 3 La Future Copine. Beautiful, another KTG style rhythmic map for them to play with.
Yeah, honestly, they should just go Nomad A. I think like Jack Pack's got like a SS like 3/4 into the map, so obviously I expect that to probably be, you know, one of their next picks, but I guess we'll see. Now that John Porler is kind of back in this, you know, I was had kind of saw John Porler in low regards, honestly, kind of you know, thinking over the fact that they are missing some top players, and they do go for the Nomad 8. They are looking for the Jack Pack carry here.
Not even that. This whole team is pretty serviceable in this style of alt aim control, but I think it's just there's no real specialists of the skill set on John Porler. I could see Caleb doing well on this, maybe 315 to an extent, but Jack Pax just has a different level of consistency on the gimmick.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that this should have been one of the bans from John Porler, to be honest, because yeah, they did have the information of them of Worldwide Choppers playing this map well, and I think it would make sense to try to ban it, unless John Porler thinks they can compete on it, which is possible. The guy that plays like Simi could probably play a map like this, but yeah, I guess you haven't seen the map. It's just you just spam with doubles and triples. It's like an ultimate finger control / stamina type map because it really doesn't let up whatsoever for most of the map. And consistency too, because you kind of do the same type of tapping for a while also.
Markram in this time around, not on John Porler's team, waiting for him to switch slots, but notably in this map, wasn't present in the match yesterday.
I think everyone here from Worldwide Choppers is present for this match. I mean, so far we have seen 8 players from Worldwide Choppers. I think the only person we haven't seen yet is GNX. But I don't think they played too many maps anyways. Let's see, 315, Tony, Caleb, and 1 Tabby in here. Gonna be Scylla, Markham, Owen hidden, Caleb, Tony, also going hidden for John Porler. See how far this time Jack Pax can SS the map. See if they still got the consistency from yesterday. And yeah, these are the patterns I'm talking about. Just the transition from doubles to singles is definitely taxing on the stamina for sure. And the concentration needed to hit this accurately is also very hard.
Yeah, and it's already 3 combos down. I mean, we saw this exact situation play out last time when Dodd and I held on to 2 FCs, but Jack Pax held on just about 300 combo later and managed to bring the point back for them. But still to this point, 3 600 combos on the side of John Porler. Tony looking sharp on the hidden. Markram having a bad time on the stacks, but aim control looking fine for him. 315 as well on the Nomad, looking clean. 1 Tabby with a little bit of recovery as well to match Scylla and Lucrece is not boding well for even comeback potential, even if, oh, there it begins. That's a double break for John Porler. There's the 3rd man down, and suddenly it's Caleb versus Jack Pax.
No.
And Caleb is down, and suddenly, once again, it is Jack. Wait, but he breaks earlier this time. It wasn't enough. Scylla right behind him with 700 combo to claw it back, but it's 3 million to go. He has to hold on to 900 combo to bring back that scoreline. The stack slider not going to be striking him out. 3 million down to 2. Recovery's not big enough for any kind of defense on John Porler. Scylla down to 1K combo, but right before it switches is the break. Markram and Lucrece, will it be enough? It switches back over 315. The recovery is gone. It's only Tony with any semblance of combo, and it will be the pick for Worldwide Choppers, but too close.
That was so so close. Worldwide Choppers certainly had to work for that one. That was definitely a team effort there. Every combo was necessary for both teams, honestly. And after seeing that John Porler performance, I can definitely see why they would have left this one up, as they were pretty much in the driver's seat for, you know, more than half the map, 3/4 of the map. So, yeah, Worldwide Choppers didn't get that point easily. And luckily, Scylla there was able to pick up the slack after Jackpacks did drop their FC. That combo was absolutely critical and held on to the minimum amount necessary to get that score lead back, or else they wouldn't really have the chance there. And we're going to see John Porler try to follow this up with DT3's Smile split by Nekomato Master. I don't think I know this map. It sounds like a kind of rhythmic-y finger control style map. I had to take a guess.
A Gengauzo aficionado. The Smile of Split 2012 Charles 445 map. This era of like mapper player has so much aura. Like, the description of this map is just have fun again.
Have fun again.
Like, I love Charles. That guy's awesome.
Gaza aficionado. I think I'm missing something here. Is there lore behind this?
I don't know. You like? I mean, Gengauzo is a fine map, but I don't think. I think the only Gengauzo aficionado in real terms is our boy Worst A Hard Rock player. That guy can Gengauzo with the best of them.
Alrighty. Looks like we are getting into it. A couple of roster changes here. Looks like Royal Chopper's got the regular DT roster in here. The exception is Scylla coming in here. It's like Caleb, 2-5, Tony, the standard 4-player DT roster, although it's not a mechanics map.
In we go with some wacky double time old style finger control.
Alright, no surprise seeing Caleb, Tony on the head end. Got Scylla, Mindfrost on the hidden, also for Worldwide Choppers. And we do see some, a couple early breaks here. So Lucrece, 315 alike.
I see what T1G meant when it said that this map was comma tapping.
Comma tapping.
Cause like, yeah, like this feels incredibly high BPM, quads, doubles, big slider difficulty as well, adding to some level of cursor control.
So far, it's a 1-0 score lead for John Porler, and I think they do hold the combo lead. Yes, they do. Got Tony Amasek on FCs. More bricks coming from Worldwide Choppers, and yeah, Worldwide Choppers just can't keep up with this level of difficultiness to the aim control. There goes Amasek. That's gonna be a huge break. Now it's just up to Tony. Tony goes down, and so does everyone else. And now it's Zetus, the highest combo in the lobby here, 400. That might be enough to bring it back here. We've still got a third of the map left. So if they do hold out here, there's potential Worldwide Choppers can claw this one back. And there goes Zetus. And we have recoveries on Amasek and Caleb now. And yeah, I think this one might be too far gone. This, with that being said, it's only a 4-0 score lead. On score one, it's not too high. But that's going to be growing exponentially as we see a lot more breaks come out of Worldwide Choppers here. I think it's safe to say that John Porler will be taking this point and equalizing the score 33. A best out of 15 match. And yeah, so far this match isn't going the way I expected to go. With the potential absences from John Porler, I expected Worldwide Choppers to kind of sweep here, but you know, John Porler's making me eat my own words, which I'm glad to if this is the situation.
Yeah, this is the plus of having these skill cap tournaments. A number of the players on the John Porler side, even in non-reading, are very heavy skill cap players. Caleb, notably one of the, or Caleb and 315, both notably very, very strong pass players. Amacetic with this speed consistency being a big difference breaker, but then Worldwide Choppers comes back again to pick Gimmick. We're here with La Future Copine, the main rhythm of the Nomad pool. Another ballpark kind of map for Scylla, Jackpacks, Lucrece, and VA.
And this was an instant Nomad 3 pick also. It's a KTG stirred map, so expect some funkiness with this. It's 9.6. It's not low AR, but still, yeah, knowing how KTG stirred maps, it's gonna be a tough one. And yeah, gonna be seeing Jackpack, Skilla. I think Lucrece probably stays in here. And I imagine someone like Markham would probably be there fourth. Yep, he does hop in here. John Porler, got Tabby, Caleb, Tony. Yeah, I imagine Semi comes in here. Burncast still comes in here for Nomad 3.
I could see Semi. I could also see 315 just staying in for the core. What is the... I mean, this map has pretty average stats. The CS5 is a little notable, but AR 9.6 shouldn't be a problem. I'm aesthetic, actually. Final player in for the tapping. Mark Rum hopping in for the general well-roundedness on non-mechanics maps.
You know, for 4v4, these players have been running up pretty quickly here. Ooh, it looks like Tony wants to roll back DT3. I don't blame him. They did win that one pretty easily. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna kind of feel bad for some of the hidden players here. Early break from Marco. I don't think that one's gonna hurt too badly with it being that early. So it's just gonna be an early lead for John Porler. Here goes Jack Paxo. There goes Markham once again. Those rolls start to hurt a little bit more painful. As there are no trades from the side of John Porler whatsoever. Oh my lord. This is Worldwide Chopper's pick. There goes one Tabby. First trade from John Porler. Not gonna matter too much. They should... Yeah, John Porler holds on to the combo lead. There goes Killip though. And there goes Tony. Oh no. Triple break from John Porler. And only Scylla to trade. And Lucrece holds on to the FC here is going to be able to claw back the score lead back to the side of Worldwide Choppers. There goes Markham and Scylla once again, and more trades from John Porler. And yeah, the crease sits world, and we are just happy to be here. Whereas invited guests,
oh
finally,
no, finds a break, but no recoveries on John Porler to bring that back. Is going to be Worldwide Choppers consolidating that point. John Porler, though, likely to pick into some more mechanics and keep this match close.
Oh yeah, I forgot how short this map was. I find it kind of funny that Lucrece broke where no one else did it. Funny enough, I don't know. Find that kind of interesting because he was looking to be like the best player on the 7 map. And with that, yep, Worldwide Choppers gained their 4th point on the board. It was looking good for John Porler there in the first half. Fortunately, couldn't hold on enough to secure a break point. Either way, things are going how they should be.
One miss from Lucrece, very strong there. I wouldn't be surprised with a free mod 5 pick here, that 220 BPM big snap Fangen map. Could be the play on going just to keep up these mechanics picks. As well as something I could see like 315 Caleb Amacetic, that this core that we've been having staying strong on a pick like that.
We've yet to see Tech get picked here. I think that one might be 50-50 with Tech, so I think the team's going to hold off on picking maps like Hard Rock 5 probably until the later picks. Yeah. Definitely going to expect mechanics here for the most part. And let's see what they have for mechanics. I think DT6 potential mechanics map.
I mean, this deep in, I could even see something like a Hard Rock 1 when they run out of tapping. Like, just something super skill cap to try and stay above water.
Yeah, it's gonna be DT6. Gonna stick with mechanics here. Got some demo.
Yeah, classic Tech here, mainly going to be focused on the aim. A few 250 BPM bursts in this one, but it's mainly going to be focused on the slider aim. This 2016 style of Angel Honey map, kind of infamous for the original Cookiesy hidden double time play, but now just a normal DT6 in Hippo Cup.
Even the tapping game or the rhythm game team, this is actually one of the more popular song/maps in that mobile app. Alright, so yeah, I'd imagine that the DT roster is going to stay the same for John Porler. We're seeing Taro in here.
Yep, good to see Taro back in the lobby. In place of 315 for a pick like this is, I'm not sure what to think of it. I think 315 would have been good here, but I mean, equally good is Taro on these DT mechanics. Just gonna keep him in for the comfort mod.
Yeah,
on the other side. Oh, yeah, my cross ID also coming back.
Yeah, it looks like the Worldwide Chopper is going with the standard DT roster. Now, although John Porler is missing Suntan, they're doing really good on the DT and mechanics. So looks like the absence from Suntan isn't hurting John Porler too much. Luckily they're not going against a team with enough mechanics players to really compete with them. So Yep, lucky for John Porler on that. But yep, getting started here with DT6. You know, see the early break from Fia and Lucrease very early. That's not going to matter, I don't think, too much. It is a pretty short map, though. Right, quarter way through. There goes Caleb. And things should start to be shifting to side Worldwide Chopper. There goes Mindfrost ID. Not the player you want to see break on side Worldwide Choppers, who's supposed to be the DT carry for your team. Oh, there goes down Aesthetic and Tony. There goes Lucrease. Now it's just up to Fia to hold on. But it's matched by Terra. Okay, everyone's just going to be breaking. All right. No one can handle the DT tech here. Oh, yeah, just breaks everywhere. Mindfrost was holding a consistent combo, but now has broken. And there goes Tony. Yeah, no one is holding here. It's a super close map. And we come to the dev stream there. Do see a couple of breaks outside John Porler. And I think we're on Choppers. Did they have combo lead? I think they do.
Maybe
I guess
by a
not.
little bit, only because of Tony, but that tower break could change things, but it's just a spinner.
Yeah.
600k difference on the TV size map. John Porler still keeping it even. 8 maps in.
Oh, not. Oh, I heard that Bashi, Sentan, Semi weren't going to be here. I thought that was going to be an end of John Porler, but no. It's not. Semi has only been in for like one map, too. And yeah, and the rest of the players from John Porler are just holding their own right now.
Back to Worldwide Choppers as these picks start to dwindle down. I am unsure where they go here. I mean, Thornwald, I think, is a 50-50 pick for these teams. It is lower BPM if they want to hop into that ballpark, try and just steer clear of anything high BPM, as well as the Hard Rock 5, the Captain 1 sort of hybrid map.
You know, after that tech win by John Porler, although it was GT, I think that kind of opened some doors to pick into tech here for John Porler. So they got like 2 picks, I believe, left. Continuing on with the tech. I think they're kind of out of mechanics, so I think DT1 is just aim.
DT1 is aim, but it's also Sun Glow. It's the highest star rated map of the pool, so I could see that going well. As well as Free Mod 5 still on board. No Mod 4 is like sort of mid to high range BPM, so that could be strong for John Porler, but I think Hard Rock 5 in terms of tech is more Worldwide Choppers Avenue. And it's going to be Hard Rock 1 first, actually. Tyranny, the big aim time. Caleb is sad about having to aim.
Yeah, this map is just so hard. Like, oh my lord. And with Hard Rock, it's just impossible for anyone to really hold consistent combos. It's really going to come down to that, you know, that one player who holds out through like the first quarter of the map. And I think after that, that's just going to be the combo to kind of take away the score. I guess we'll see. We're seeing Nissan actually come in for this Hard Rock 1, interesting enough. It looks like World Chopper's actually kind of sliding in 2 mechanics players, Mindfrost ID, Nissan. We're gonna have Scylla and Jax packs. I'm kind of surprised I'd see Fia in here for the aim. Well, it might not be Scylla after all. I've seen Tony in here for John Porler along with Semi. Nope, no Semi. Oh, one tabby for Worldwide Choppers, interesting enough. And I'm a second John Porler. Not the rosters I would have honestly came up with. And I think on this map, I think there's only like couple FCs and only one Hard Rock hidden FC, so it's like it's just an insanely hard map to actually FC. So I don't think I'm gonna expect any FCs here in tournament, but you know, surely one of these players are gonna be willing to surprise me. Oh god, I should turn off these head sounds. Alright, here comes the cross-screen jumps. We're already seeing early breaks. 3 breaks from John Porler already. And no trades from Worldwide Choppers. Okay. This pick might be way too strong for Worldwide Choppers. I think it was Nissan, Mine Frost, IED. Cell and Jackpack still hold, though. And those guys are on the Hidden Hard Rock. Oh lord. And yeah, everyone from John Porler has at least broken one so far. And they just got another triple break. Jackpacks and Still are still holding. What is going on? It's actually crazy work.
Combo on this map is no joke. Finally, Jackpacks falls, but it is the Scylla show in this early going, still holding on to 99.8% accuracy. Well practiced after that match yesterday.
Ooh. So we'll be finding a break. Mind Frost idea. Okay, never mind. Everyone from Worldwide Choppers breaking. But those do come with trades from John Porler, so not a big threat there for Worldwide Choppers. Yeah, every time they break, so does John Porler matches, so I think those early combos from Cell and Jackpacks are probably enough to actually win them the point here. Although we still have plenty of map to go. It's kind of a locked map. I think it's around maybe 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's more of a consistency aim pick for sure.
Yeah, it's 4 minutes, 8 seconds total length. And even in these slower sections, we find breaks from both these teams.
Getting this Ki time now right at this halfway point. Unfortunately, it's just every recovery combo. As soon as it hits this 200 mark, it's gonna be falling right back down. Big kick slider section. Scylla hits it, but nobody else with combo to come back on the John Porler side. And early work has been done for Worldwide Choppers. 1/3 of map remaining. Anything can happen, but with the skill cap of this map, it feels like a very lost cause.
Yeah, I mean, once I saw Jackpacks and Scylla get those 400 combos, I don't think it's ever possible for John Porler to match either of those. And honestly, no player from John Porler even came close to a 400 combo, so yeah, I really don't expect any comeback here. 4 mil lead isn't too big on Score V1, and a map like this where no one's able to get any consistent combo, you could say it is a big lead after all.
Yeah, 4 million, plenty to work with there. Amacetic getting the biggest combo on John Porler's side way at the beginning of the map, but it was around the same time as Scylla did, so it kind of muted out. And Taro holding on to some combo now, but he would have to FC this entire ending for it to even come close, and that just won't be happening. Worldwide Choppers 5-0, or 5-4. John Porler looking to even it up once again on their own pick.
Gonna be 5-4 now. It says best out of 15, so it's first to 8. World Choppers getting pretty close, coming close to our last picks actually. John Porler has 3 more picks. World Choppers has 2 more, so you know it's possible we see 15 maps get played here, which would be crazy to see in second round losers bracket finals. You know, this is the match to advance to grand finals weekend in the lower bracket, so definitely a big match on the line here. Winner of this will be going against Dadanai, who I believe beat the first and second seed of the tournament in the early stages. Which is honestly just crazy. Yeah. They did get beat out by about HK, so 4-8, so pretty big margin there. So, you know, whoever the winner of this match is, will have their workout cut out for them, going against Dan and I. Now, just waiting for the next pick from John Porler.
They're still really thinking. I just think it's Fremont 5 with how DT6 went. But no, it's DT1 first. They still aren't picking it. And I mean, I get it. This is also DT mechanics. It's higher BPM. It's more aim focus. You have your burst in there, but not going to be the focus of this map. I just think that No Mod 5 is like that similar kind of speedy, awkward aim that they could be looking for. We'll have to see how it goes here, though. Trying to keep it only one breakpoint per team. Win here would bring it 5-5.
I do find it a little bit funny how like Hippo Cup has such like unorthodox pools, but they picked the most DT1 but the most DT1 maps get pulled in DT1. Yeah, I just find that funny for some reason. Yeah, it's gonna be just our aim map. High BPM, I think it's around 270, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's 270 flat. AR 10.5 gonna be striking a few players out on the high AR reading side.
Yeah, quite honest, I don't know what the roster's gonna look like. I do see, we do see Terra Amsec and 80 Nuggets in here, but not gonna lie, I don't really know much of these players' prowess on AR 10.5. Rarely you see that type of AR, even in open rank tournaments. But, you know, skill cap is definitely tested here in Hippo Cup 8, so it's definitely gonna be players who are gonna struggle with the AR alone. But looks like we got rosters in here. Mindfrost, Jackpacks, Nissan, Lacrice. Pretty standard mechanics team besides Jackpacks probably in here for the aim. We'll be seeing 315, Tony, Terra, and Amacetic. No Caleb this time around.
Yeah, no Caleb. I mean, I am very impressed with Tony throughout this match. I mean, he hasn't been terribly active in recent times, or most notably over 2024, but coming back in a big way with the mechanics roster of this John Porler team. Amacetic Taro 315 to go to Aim Town on Sunglow. Early trade for Tony and Jackpacks. No further combo breaks, but it will begin with Mindfrost ID. Taro 315 Amacetic, and they are still holding on to the FCs. Immediately, we're seeing 3 breaks come out of the Worldwide Choppers side, and the speedier aim just not in their favor.
Yep, just say 2 breaks kind of Taro and Tony, but 315 Amacetic still hold on to FCs. Jetpacks, the only big FC on the side of Worldwide Choppers here to try to keep the match a little bit more competitive here, but it's just going to be a score growth for John Porler with 315 Amacetic holding the FCs. But we'll see what comes out of this once we get into the next key eye. And there goes 315 Tony, and Jackpack still holds on, and just after that, there goes Amacetic, and now we have a match. Jackpacks is still holding on. The aim player for Worldwide Choppers absolutely crushing this DT1. And within the blink of the eye, that score lead has dissipated. And now we have a huge score lead for Worldwide Choppers. Luckily, it's kind of a lengthy map here, so we still got half of the map to go. So it's not too totally over for John Porler to take this one back, but there's got to be massive recoveries from everyone outside John Porler and a break from Jack Packs for there to be a chance. And I guess we'll see.
Yeah, it's just all on Jackpacks at this point. I mean, that full squad wipe there on that key eye for John Porler was not what they needed to keep up this non-breakpoint streak, as they are now down 6 million score and growing 10 million alone on Jackpacks. Minecraft ID falls, that is one recovery down to try and bring back this lead, but 3-5 and Jackpacks trades, that's going to be good for John Porler's remaining combos. Nissan and Lucrece to play defense against Taro and Tony.
It looks like how the turntables here. There's a very big comeback for John Porler kind of brewing up here, and we'll see what happens with this next guy. There goes Tara. There goes Amacetic.
Oh.
Tony is holding, but so is Nissan with a 700 combo and Lucrece with a 600 combo. And yeah, Worldwide Chopper's gonna hold on to the advantage here going into the last quarter, and I don't think this comebackable at this point.
Yeah, no, Nissan is looking so comfortable on this on the aim side. Lucrece just behind him by 100 combo, and suddenly this lead has walloped onto a more than 15 million kind of affair. Still has a Nissan, unfortunately, as soon as I look at him, he falls, but the score and the breakpoint is going to go back to Worldwide Choppers, who are 1 point away from match point now.
And everyone breaks from that little pause there. Oh man, no one stood a chance, I guess. And that wasn't a disconnect.
He did not want to play the end of this map.
The map was already over.
Yeah.
Jack Patch just left instantly. Yeah, T-Client being a little bit behind here. And I think Nissan, he top scores the lobby there.
For sure. Very solid performance from him.
And with that, Worldwide Choppers up with a breakpoint advantage here. Going into their last pick. Actually, no, second last pick. Oh, I guess Jack Packs did DC?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. That's his kind of second disconnect there, but luckily it just didn't matter because it was quite obvious that Worldwide Choppers got that point. And yeah, Worldwide Choppers here looking to secure the breakpoint advantage. What did they go here? No on 7? Potentially?
Nomad, isn't that the Gamble aim map?
I think so, but Worldwide Choppers been looking
no,
pretty good on aim.
Yeah, that's Stornwald, actually. I was very mistaken. That's like the opposite kind of map. But it's going to be Reishiki is going to be the pick. Fremont 4 for Worldwide Choppers, which, another minus 45 map. We saw Furenai Keikai get banned out in the Hard Rock pool, so, from the John Porler team. So surely a map of similar styling likely to be strong for Worldwide Choppers trying to consolidate a breakpoint.
Is this another A map?
It's like kind of hidden overlap-ish for the hidden players, which is where I've only seen this map pooled. Like kind of 240 BPM slow alt, if anything, unless you have the single tap stamina to tap 240 for how long is this map? 2.5 minutes, because it is pretty nonstop.
I'm surprised not seeing a no mon one pick come from Worldwide Choppers. Oh, it's more aim slop. Worldwide Choppers kind of has an advantage on that. See Markham will create Jackpacks 315 in here. Well, 315 be for John Porler. Oh, no Markham.
Semi finally hopping back in for a map, likely to take hidden here alongside Caleb.
And Fia in here also. Haven't seen them in quite a bit. And it looks like Simi's not the one that takes it. It's going to be 315 instead.
Oh no, it's 315 Hard Rock. He
Oh,
does
it's
not
Hard
play
Rock.
hidden.
Yeah.
What? The Hard Rock on this map, like, willingly is crazy. But Caleb, hidden preference for this tournament at the very least, taking his spot for this kind of geometric aim control. You have these snap triangles that go back and forth on the 240 BPM. BA dropping a few combo 315 to trade alongside Jackpacks, a little bit uncharacteristically there.
Yeah, there goes Caleb also. And that's the battle between Simi and Scylla. All the supporting combos are gone. And it's only Simi and Scylla to find FCs throughout this intro. And we get to this slow section here. It's still kind of a tug of war of the score lead here. But I think ultimately, yeah, it's just even. Both hit the kick sliders.
No crease and
There
PA
goes
fall.
Simi.
It's one of the bigger ones for the John Porler side. 315 to hold on though, alongside one tabby. Nomad down. It's only 315 now on the Hard Rock, hitting the big cross screen square. Is traded. No combos across the board. It's just the ever so slight 20k lead on the side of John Porler, but the combos continue to fall. It's one tabby to try and claw it all back by himself. 100 combo alone. No help, but it's going to be really tight into this ending. 1/3 of map remaining, and still just a 20k score difference on Score v1 is nothing.
Oh my lord, it is literally a hair difference in the score right now. It's literally anyone's lead, and right now it's a strong lead for John Porler. There goes 315, there goes Jackpacks. There are no combos at Worldwide Choppers, and Simi though, this heavy 200 combo, one tab supporting of 100, and that's actually a huge lead there. And you can start to see that score bar go all the way to the side of John Porler. And are we gonna see back-to-back breakpoints? The map is coming to the end. It's going to the side of Worldwide Choppers. And is there enough time for Worldwide Choppers to take this one back? Oh, there's no combo, so no combo. Oh my lord, this is actually really close. This is really close.
Another breakpoint for John Porler. And once again, the breakpoints come back to back. It happened on the second point of the match as well, when they tied up 2-2. But John Porler doing it again. It's their own pick now. Try and tie it up.
And those late combos from John Porler really came into clutch to secure that 1 million point lead, which is, again, nothing on Score V2. And if John Porler wins this, you know, we're going to be all tied up, and we're going to be guaranteed to see at least 14 picked maps.
Surely it's just free mod 5 now. There's no more DTs.
I think that's still kind of aim heavy though, Fremont 5.
Yeah, but like, so was Magnolia.
True.
So was Sunglow, and they broke point on Sunglow, but it was due to a 1K combo pop-off. So, I mean...
They had to just go Hard Rock 5. Go with the mute game map. Or Nomad 4, potentially.
I could see Nomad 4. I could see Nomad 7 Dornwald with Caleb on Hidden. And like 1 Tabby, 315. 315 probably good on Dornwald. Nomad 1 still on the table, the 248 BPM.
I think Worldwide Choppers just take Nomad 1 though.
Nomad 6.
6?
We're gambling.
What?
We're gambling. It's pizza time.
Oh my god. Nomad 6, really? After y'all been losing on aim the whole day? Well, they just won Reishiki, but still. They gotta gamble with the 30-second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles map. This is, I think, debatably a Worldwide Choppers map here, if I'm being honest. Oh, and it looks like I got re-download map. We'll be back here in a second. All right, and we are actually back just in time.
Is this the right song?
Oh my god, what? Oh my god.
I don't...
By the time I get this re-downloaded, it's gonna be over.
I was gonna say, this doesn't sound like... I hear it.
Yep. It just ended.
Oh. Oh no, and they lost it by a lot.
Oh my, yeah, it wasn't even close.
Whoops. Oh wait, maybe 4th player. Was that DC or like we?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
That's
It's
fine.
7-5 though.
Yeah, match point for Worldwide Choppers. Who just pick like...
Nomad 1.
Maybe. Pick Nomad 1 and win it. I could see Free Mod 2 being strong as a finger control pick. Free Mod 1 still on the table for some slider shenanigans. You got him.
Oh, that's why the map didn't load. It got updated today.
What are they thinking?
That's a problem when we pick work in progress maps. T1G did mention that one that maps got updated. I guess it was this one.
Very unfortunate.
Someone on the pick though from Worldwide Choppers, they are in a position to end the match here once and for all. But they gotta make sure they play their cards right.
Yeah, I mean, I think I want them to go DT5 because it's funny.
DT5.
I Want You, the Air 8 map.
Oh, okay. It is a funny map.
It's old style squares, but no, it's free mod one. They played it smart.
Free mod
This
one.
is the smart pick, especially with no Bashi, who is like number 2 on the map or something.
Oh. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I can see Bashi kind of crushing this map on Hard Rock too.
Actually, wait, he isn't on the leaderboard. I'm confused. Oh no, this is like 3 years ago. He had the first Hard Rock pass. That's what it was.
Oh.
He had the first 800 combo Hard Rock pass, which like still strong, but this is going to be a Jackpacks show for the most part. I'm surprised no GNX for this map, who had a very strong showing on this in match yesterday, and in terms of leaderboard has a hidden Hard Rock FC with a lot of missing slider ends, but you know.
I'll be seeing. Okay, looks like it's just gonna be Fie. Don't we see Caleb and one tab in here for John Porler? I imagine we're gonna be seeing probably Emiscetic. Maybe 315? No, it's gonna be Tony.
Hello, Tony. Tony's become like a bit of an all-rounder for this team, all things considered.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot of maps here, for sure.
For the aim control, solid stuff. Where is your fourth player? I'm a set it, get in the right spot.
They actually have a fourth player, and they are in the right spot. It's just client bug. There we go. Okay, it was Emisec after all. I imagine, looking at this, maybe we're just gonna see only head-ins, no hard rocks potentially.
Yeah, if there was a Hard Rock, it would be 315. We don't have Tony's mods, which may be the second hidden.
Yeah, it's gonna be hidden for sure. Yeah, no hard rocks here. Oh lord, Tony already not off to a great start, along with Emiscetic. It looks like it just might just be a kill up and one tabby show here.
Yeah, this map very one tabby pilled. Surprised to not see Semi in for it as well. Probably strong on the sliders tech, but BA and Tony to trade. It is even combos throughout. Big blow up there. Gonna be giving combo advantage to Worldwide Choppers 2-1 with Crease and Jack Packs. And Scylla holding onto a combo. Fie, the only man to fall that wasn't a banjo break. Caleb, one-man army, trying his best to keep John Porler alive in the Hippo Cup.
Yeah, it's
and
just
double combo.
Oh man. Oh, there goes
but Caleb
Caleb.
trades
It's
it.
gonna be unfortunate. And Jack Packs still has the still an FC? That's crazy. And we get into the free combo section. This is just not a good position for John Porter whatsoever. At risk of potentially losing that match here. Still got half of the map left, about a minute left to go. Let's see what happens, but Jack Packs just absolutely crushing this. And more free combo. Okay, it might be GG's here.
Yeah, Jackpack's looking very confident on this pick, still holding on to 98% accuracy, holding onto the slider ends for the most part. He stopped doing it as soon as I called him out, but that's okay. Combo is what's most important, and he is getting plenty of it to confirm the match for Worldwide Choppers. Unfortunate circumstances for John Porler, but fighting well under them, Tony and one Tabby, even towards this tail end, actually having a lot of combo. If Jackpacks wasn't FCing right now, it would be a comeback for them, but really unfortunate stuff there.
Jack Paxers leaves instantly. he
won
did
this.
His job. He almost had like a top lobby, top leaderboard score on that. This time it was not a DC.
That's gonna be the match.
Yeah, it certainly will be the match here. And yeah, Worldwide Choppers getting that 8th point on the board. John Porler, unfortunately, gonna be eliminated from the tournament, but did get a very strong top 6 placement here in Hippo Cup, a very competitive tournament. But with that, congrats, Worldwide Choppers. They're gonna be moving on to Grand Finals lower bracket. They're gonna have to face Dada and I, and if they beat them, gonna have to win 2 Grand Finals matches against Battle HK. Who ironically only has 1 Hong Kong player on their team.
They're Hong Kong in spirit. So that's gonna be it for us. We'll be seeing you next weekend for that Grand Finals show, or that Grand Finals matches. Showcase should be sometime later today if everything is as usual. This has been Hubba and Cheese, and we'll be seeing you next time.
Catch y'all later. Goodbye.